Hello people, hello. Welcome to a stream. Woo! I sound so unenthused and I'm so sorry. I'm exhausted. But we are still here and we're gonna color this today. I'm actually very excited. I love drawing this man so much. And I didn't have any references for this, so I'm kind of actually happy how it turned out. But yeah. I made a TikTok video about it if anyone wants to check that out. But yeah, we're just going to color this so I can post it tomorrow. And then go to bed. And then go to bed. Can you tell? Hold on, I'm going to switch this. There we go. Let me know if y'all want me to change the music. Because it's YouTube and copyright stuff, there's very limited things I can change it to, but I can super change the vibe if y'all want something else. It may take me a second to find royalty-free music, but I can totally change the vibe if that's what y'all want. But anyways, I was thinking we could just sit and draw and listen to music because I don't have the energy to do much else. But I wanted to stream still because I needed to get this done, and I really enjoy streaming. So, yeah. But anyways, we're just gonna chill. I got to sleep in today, so you'd think I would be, more awake. But I am simply not. I'm gonna make his hand a little bigger. I don't know why. I just feel it in my soul. Whee! There we go. Gotta go back to black. Hehe. Anyone else know that song? I grew up listening to that song by Amy Winehouse. Probably maybe not the best song to grow up listening to, because it is, it's kind of... It has a lot of adult themes to it, but, that's okay. It's a great song. If y'all don't know what I'm talking about, you should give Amy Winehouse a listen. She has unfortunately passed away, but, yeah, she did some really cool music. There's a documentary about her, actually. I haven't watched it. I wasn't that invested, but, it seems interesting. I don't know if the documentary came out after or before she died, but, I think it would be interesting nonetheless. Okay, that looks better. Now we go back to coloring. He's kind of pale. He's a little pale. Oh, I have to film a YouTube video tonight. Haha. We'll see how that goes. There might not be a YouTube video tomorrow, and I'm sorry if that's the case. But I would rather film a YouTube video when I have the energy to give it my all, instead of filming it when I'm about to go to sleep for a week. That's too yellow. There we go. I'm really zoning out with this, wow. Ah! Raven Mint, you're here! Minty, I'm exhausted. I still have so much to do, too. I have to do at least a rough draft of my project for figure drawing. I have to do a quiz on political science. I gotta do a YouTube video, and I gotta do a Twitter post, and then I gotta shower. All in the span of, ideally 2 hours. But I have a feeling that I will not be able to get all that done in 2 hours. I think if I have to pick, I'm gonna sacrifice, my artwork to get to bed on time, because I have till Tuesday to finish that project, and I can make it up tomorrow if I really need to, so, because after 5 o'clock I'm pretty free, show. Yeah, but we'll see. We'll see where the night takes me. It's very dependent on how long this takes me, actually. Oh, Duolingo just gave me a notification. He says it's time to practice. I will practice later. I do like one lesson in Spanish and I call it a day. It's not good because I'm learning like 4 languages and only practicing one is kind of like not what, like that doesn't make sense, but it's just because I always run out of time. Like in my day, I always run out of time. It will be like 11:30 and I'm like, oh, I haven't done my Duolingo yet, and there's like physically not enough time to do all 4 languages, so yeah. But it's not bad. I mean, I'll get there eventually. Okay. I do wish I could play music that I knew, because it would be fun to do that, but a lot of the music I know is not royalty free. Although, you know, I could probably get away with playing certain things right now, just because of the size of my channel and the fact that I don't make money off of it yet, so, but I don't want to get into the habit. Oh, shit. Oh, jeez. Okay, I'm missing the line. I clearly cannot color in the lines. Also, if you're also an artist, you should, you know, draw and do art with me. My friend likes to do that, and it says it's very inspiring and motivating. So, if you're an artist and you need motivation, feel free to draw with me, because, oh, I know this song. That's funny. Anyways, it's apparently very motivating and like that. So, I hope I make sense right now. I can't tell. My weeks are very long. I have very long weeks. And it's really weird because they only last from about Monday to Thursday, but they feel so long. And like, I'm not trying to wish my life away, but I do really want these couple months to go by, like right now. But it's okay. I'll take my time. Oh, you guys can't see it, but I'm holding my pencil really weirdly. Just because obviously if you follow me and you'll know, but I'm in the Genshin community and the Genshin drama. And I don't know if anyone else has been following that, but apparently Tainari's voice actor, English to be specific, was like, you know, doing really, really not good stuff. And they have to get a new one now. And I don't know how true this is, so please take my word with a grain of salt. But I heard that Cat Noir from Miraculous Ladybug, his voice actor, is maybe gonna take over, which I think would be really cool. Personally, I would find that very cool. I like Miraculous Ladybug a lot. I have really no what's it called, like, attachment to Tainari, so I'm not really like, I mean, I'm very sad for the situation, but in terms of just like pure character, I'm not really, I don't know, he wasn't really like my favorite character or anything, so I'm kind of like, oh, okay. I didn't actually even know about it until I saw a bunch of memes about it. I was like, ooh, and I kind of had to do some digging to find out what happened, which wasn't very hard. People like to gossip. I tell my friend that if I ever needed to get to know information, I would go to the theater kids, because the theater kids, they have a thing for gossiping, and they also have a thing for just like telling people. Like you can just like ask and they'll be like, oh, I'm so glad you asked, and then they'll tell you, which is not a bad thing, don't get me wrong. And I was also a theater kid in high school, so I'm kind of being mean to my own group. But yeah, I have this joke with my friend that if I want to find something out, I go to the theater kids. So that's kind of what I did. I went to the voice actors page and I was like, let's find out what happened, shall we? And it worked very well. So yeah, if there's ever something going on and you can find like theater people, you should start there if you want to know about it. It's amazing. They always know. And it's like, I don't understand. They have like superpowers. They always know the drama that's going on. And I'm like, wow. That's impressive. This is kind of a nifty song. Kind of want to change the vibe though. It's like a little too hype for me. Which is saying a lot because it's not actually that hype. Hold on. It's gonna be quiet for a second. Or it's not, actually. I lied. What's this one? Ooh. I like this. It is always the theater and band kids. And again, it is not a bad thing. It's just an observation. Cause like, and as I said, I was a theater and orchestra kid. So again, I am kind of talking about myself here. I mean, I'm great with drama because I just don't talk about it. But I hate to admit, but I am very nosy. I want to know what's going on. I may not participate in it or talk about it or like tell other people, but I personally want to know. I'm not going to do anything with this information that I get. I do want to know though, for no reason other than the fact I just like knowing what's going on. So, yeah. I'm gonna make his hair a little whiter. Whiter. There we go. I like this. This is a good one. It was under romantic music. Don't ask me what that means, because I really don't know. But it's cool sounding so far. My opacity is down like so slightly. That is so annoying. Okay, anyways. It was down by like 0.1 and it was affecting things. That's so annoying. Oh well. I need to get a stream set up where the stream can see the chat. I just don't know what I'm doing when it comes to streaming. I kind of just show my screen, turn on my little VTuber model, and just like go for it. So I feel like I should maybe work on improving my stream setup. But I also kind of like how it is because, I don't know, it's not very hard. But I feel like it won't be hard to set it up. It'll be like good once I've set it up, if that makes sense. Like maybe it might be a little difficult to set up, maybe without help or something. But once it's set up, I feel like it's not going to be any harder. Yeah, I don't know if I would I don't know if I would count this as romantic music personally. But, you know. I'm chill with this. I don't mind it at all, actually. Oh, I shouldn't do that. I have to go into work at 9 tomorrow, which is fine because don't get me wrong, I love making me some money, but it's 9 a.m. and I don't know if y'all know or can tell, but I am a serious night owl, and I have a very hard time getting up at that time. I feel bad complaining because my friend has an 8 in the morning class, and like that's brutal. That's really, really rough. And so I feel bad complaining about it, but I also am just like 9 a.m. I'm trying not to look down while I draw because my VTuber model freaking freaks out, but I can't help it. Okay. If I want to finish this by the time I'm intending, I need to work a little faster. Maybe I don't. I don't know. Do you know brown is dark orange? Because I didn't, and when I learned that fact, I didn't like it very much. Oh, I made a little... Whee! It's gonna be a very dark wood chair. I don't know. I just feel like the League of Villains hangout area would have dark oak wood kind of thing. I don't know. I don't really know the names of wood, so I just said oak because it sounded right. But if oak wood isn't dark, then don't listen to me. I don't know. There we go. Base color is done. I love drawing these guys with minimal clothing because clothing is so much harder to render than skin. I would so much rather color skin than like anything else in ever. No, I know. I mean, that's how you make brown, like with paint, but like as a color, brown is dark orange. It's really weird. Yeah, I think that's probably where I know it from, is I'm like, oh, Minecraft, it must be right. Wait, he would not have a shadow there. What am I talking about? He is upside down. Okay, sorry, hold on. Whew, system reboot, hold on. So, where would the shadows be? I have to think about this. Obviously here. I want, not these specific shadows, but like the drop shadows, I want them to be very intense and dark. So I have to kind of format this a specific way for that to be pulled off. I usually don't do a shadow there, but I just feel like it would be there because he's upside down. I also feel like there's way too minimal shadows in here. I'm just gonna add some. We're still on romantic music, just by the way. I feel like this nose shadow would be like, there'd be like one here. I don't know why. Does that look right? Not really. I guess he wouldn't. Oh god. I'll just start without and go from there. Ooh, this tickles my brain nice. I don't know if y'all have your speakers on, and I don't know if it does it, but it's like jumping from speaker to speaker. It's very nice. Okay. No. I really appreciate songwriters who make songs that are royalty free. Like, I understand why most of them don't. I mean, it's the same deal with artists. Like, I don't just give out art pieces for free but like, I do appreciate the artists that are able to make royalty free music because, oh, it's helpful. I am unfortunately not a musician. I mean, I am a musician, but I'm not that kind of musician, so I struggle. Doesn't it kind of make sense though? I feel like it kind of makes sense. Maybe at least like a light one. I just won't do a very dark one. I'm gonna like make this part bigger. That's totally gonna color his whole thing. Yep, okay. I'm so curious why this is called romantic music. I feel like this is not what I would qualify as romantic music. Whee! I've been eating like horribly lately, and I think it's like starting to affect me physically. Because first of all, I lost like a lot of weight, which is unusual for me because my weight is very consistent. And then I've also been like very tired all the time. It doesn't matter how much sleep I get. I've just been really tired. And granted, that could be because my days are like 12 hours long, but I feel like I can set myself up better by eating better. You know, I just feel like I can do better about this. So I'm gonna go shopping this weekend and hopefully get some food that will, you know, help me last through the day. Because I think around like 6 o'clock I really start to fade, which is fine for most people, but 6 o'clock I still have about 6 or 7 more hours of like doing things. So I really need to, you know, make sure I can last that long. Yeah? I think, yeah, I think artists are real cool. I used to want to be a songwriter and like musician when I was younger, but I'm not very musically gifted. I mean, I'm a violinist and I can play a little piano, but like when it comes to like writing lyrics and making up my own stuff, I'm really bad at it. So I kind of gave up on that real quick, but it's fine. It's not like a sad thing or anything. I just, you know, just one of those things that I was like, my brain is not made for this. It's fine. I'm actually very okay with that because I think I would cry if people judged my vocals. I would be really I don't think I would enjoy that if people were mean about like if they didn't like how I sang or whatever. I think I would be not I don't think I would like that very much. I'll put in the big shadows later. Will I? I probably should put them in now, actually. No, I'll put them in later. It's fine. It's amazing how much it makes the skin pop when you put in highlights. Now for the scar highlights, shadows. Yeah, I tried music composition once. It didn't go well. Yeah, I don't know. I know very few people that music composition goes well for. It's just a very difficult thing, and I really admire the musicians out there that can do it, because, like, holy shit, I cannot do that. That is for sure. Okay, let's see. So, I think it would... This is a fun one. I feel like I also know this one, but maybe not. Which, it's this way. Okay. I'm trying to remember which way the light source is coming from. So I'm gonna have it follow, like, these scar lines. Or I'm gonna try to. Something like that. Oh, I super didn't get that little bit of skin in shadow. Hold on, I need to fix that. There we go. Okay. Anyways, moving on. Okay, so the shadow would be like back here. I think something like that. And then this part would be all in shadow. Probably. I don't know. I'm making this up. Gonna just sharpen these edges. Yeah, sure. Don't do what I do if you're an artist. Clearly, I really don't know what I'm doing. I really just guess. I'm getting better because I'm taking art classes, so that's been fun. Believe it or not, I haven't really taken a lot of art classes. I mean, like I have in high school, you needed like a certain amount to graduate, but like, they weren't, I mean, they were high school level classes, and, oh shit, the teacher was very nice, but she didn't really like teach anything. She would just be like, your assignment is to draw an object. Okay, everyone go do that. And then, you know, everyone would draw their objects, and she'd be like, yeah, exactly. And then, like, that would be the end of it. There was no, like, oh, you should do this. I recommend doing this. Or, you know, we're going to use this technique. It was, like, no teaching. It was just, like, go do this. And it was, yeah, I don't know. It was hard to explain, but... So that's what most of my art classes consisted of. So I have only really been doing art classes for a little bit because I just, you know, didn't have them. Okie dokie, let's see here. So where? Oh, his boobs up there. Okay. Can I say that on YouTube? I have no idea. I'm so happy the gym wasn't as crowded as it was the other time I went. I do not like the gym when it's crowded. I just don't like sharing the equipment with that many people. It's kind of overwhelming. But it wasn't as crowded today for some reason. I don't care what that reason is. I'm not going to complain about it, but just throw you into the pool without floaties, basically. That's how my high school classes were. Yep, exactly. I was like, I mean, I'm fine, because at that point I'd kind of decided that I wanted to be an artist, so I'd kind of started doing things on my own. So like I was fine, but I didn't get any like formal instruction really. So it kind of backfired later because now I'm in, you know, higher levels and I don't have that foundation that other people do, and it's kind of kicking me in the butt. Almost just swore there. Sorry. So basically, I'm just going to do this whole thing with highlight because that's what it is. It's all highlighted. And this goes in here like a puzzle piece. I don't know if it actually does, but in my drawing it does. This is my cartoon version of how I rendered Dabi's skin in full realism, because I am not doing that. I thought about it, because I feel like this pose could be very cool, fully realistic, but I actually didn't like the sketch enough to put that much time into it. And I also have a different realism piece, or at least I'm trying to get done a different realism piece, so, you know, Don't need 2 of those on my plate right now. Ooh, this is very funky. Whoa. I like this. I like this a lot. Ah, you're still working on the skull. It's a good skull. I really liked it. I liked mine okay. It was, you could tell it was a skull for sure. Just, it wasn't the skull that I was looking at while I was drawing it, which is kind of the point. So, it's fine. I don't really care. I'm already actually improving so much from taking that class. It's amazing how much I've already improved just from the skills I've learned in that class. I'm very happy about it. I love very rapid, very visual improvement. It's my favorite. Sure. I don't know if I'm doing this right. Probably not. Ah, it's fine. It'll be interesting, that's for sure. I have to update my print shop. I have a few things I need to put on there that I made this week. But I'll do that this weekend. I am busy all the time. I don't have a lot of time to, you know, do stuff like that. I mean, all of the stuff I do for social media and stuff is done between, like, 8 and 1 a.m. after I'm back from work and school. So, I'm like barely keeping it together over here. I want this to like, yeah, like that. And I want that to go like that. He should have a lot of highlight on. He's gonna be on in like a spotlight or like a very central light. But all your so thank you. I have drawn him so many times that at this point, I really could draw him so easily from memory. At this point, I just, that looks pretty cool actually. It's not quite realistic, but I'm not coloring in a realistic way, so it's kind of cool actually. I think I might actually make the shadows a little darker. Ooh, my speakers just did an interesting thing. Okay. Hair time. I always start out by doing this like hyper realistically, and it looks really stupid on like a obviously very anime style model, and then I have like just hyper realistic hair. I'm like, oh, whoops. Cause the way I do hair is like pretty easy. And it looks really nice, but it's like technically wise, it's very easy. So I kind of just zone out sometimes and just do it, because the whole point of this style that I have is to, you know, make it easier for me to be able to post more often on Instagram. Because if I posted full realism pictures, there we go, every time, I would probably do maybe like a post every 2 weeks. But the way that I color these, god damn it, the way that I color these guys, makes it easier for me to, give you guys more. Which, you know, I don't know. Some of you may appreciate, others won't. I don't know. I'm gonna keep the shadows pretty sharp, because, I don't know, I think it looks better that way. And then we do highlight. My hands are so cold, my rings are like slipping around. That's kind of a weird thing to say, I know, but it's true. Whee! Can I, please? Thank you. Whee. Whee. I don't have a method to this, by the way, in case you were wondering. I am just scribbling. Wonderful. All my hair looks realistic even if I draw anime characters. Yeah, no, that's me with when I color it. Not when I draw it, like, you know, just like sketching wise. It looks, you know, it looks pretty anime, but when I color it, if I'm not paying attention, sometimes I'll color it super realistic and it just looks super stupid. What is this? These are the pants. These are the pants. Okay, I'm not very good at drawing or coloring fabric. I was gonna say coloring fabric, but it extends to also drawing fabric. I'm not very good at drawing fabric either. I think I did okay with these, but I probably should have had a reference. But I don't care enough. I mean, I do, but like, I don't know, I'm super stubborn about references for no reason. I think that people who use them are smart, and you should almost always use a reference because your art will get better. But for some reason, I don't apply that rule to myself. And I mean, I use references, but it's like my last resort. I like try to get it without references, which maybe isn't the best idea. I think maybe my art would improve by a lot if I just wasn't so stubborn and used references. But I like try to figure it out first on my own, and then if I really can't do it, I pull up a reference. But yeah, I don't know. I should probably change that process of mine, but it's fine. It's worked out for me so far, at least sort of. Maybe that's why TikTok's shadow banning me so bad. It's like, you need to use references. We're not unshadow banning you until you know how to use references. And I'm like, ugh, you're horrible. Honestly, I wish that I wasn't so shadow banned on TikTok. It kind of sucks, like, a lot. I can't... The amount of things I post that maybe, like, a 20th of my followers see is so sad. Like, I appreciate everyone who watches my videos. Don't get me wrong. But when you work really hard to accumulate a bunch of followers and, like, over, you know, over 95% of them don't see your stuff, it can be very demotivating. I don't really know what to do about shadows in here. I don't want to leave it naked, but, you know. Whoa. Oh, of course. Sorry. I'm so sorry. This is, like, not... I feel bad this is your intro stream to me, but... Because I am so tired. But anyways, I'm Blue. Oh, here, hold on. I make art. We're coloring this today. Yeah, I just do art and stuff, and I stream on YouTube Tuesdays and Thursdays, just drawing and hanging out, and we're just kind of listening to music and stuff. And I'm really tired, so I kind of am, you know, being a little strange. But yeah, welcome. I'm glad my thumbnail was interesting enough for you to click on. But yeah, that's yeah. We're just coloring. Or I am. We're hanging out, talking, coloring, and I'm rambling. I ramble when I'm tired. Can you tell? I'm rambling right now. I'm very, yeah. It's bedtime after this. It's not that late where I am, but it is definitely bedtime. I'm very tired. Oh dear. That was a mistake. And we're listening to a romantic music playlist. You can be the judge whether you think it sounds romantic or not. Let me see here. I'm gonna make this shadow sharper. gonna just see what that looks like. Maybe. I need more shadows over here. It's very harsh shadows. It'll make more sense when I add the lighting, I promise. I have a vision in my head, and I'm very aware that y'all don't know what it is. We're getting to the lighting very soon, actually. So you shall soon see. There's a method to my madness. That's what I was gonna say. Okay, I think that's good enough. Little bit of blur. Multiply. Lower the opacity quite a bit. Ooh, something is making it choppy. Woo! Aw, thank you so much. That makes me really happy to hear. I'm like super brand new to streaming on YouTube. I usually stream on Twitch and it's kind of chaotic there because we play games. But I wanted it to be like a separate place for me to like, you know, chill and do art because I have to do this anyway. So I might as well have fun and hang out with people. So I wanted it to be kind of a separate thing. So that means a lot. I'm glad you like the music. I started with like this like dance pop music and I was like, oh my god, I'm too tired for this to sound good right now. So I changed it and I'm glad I did because I'm kind of vibing with this. I wish I could play music, you know, that like everyone knew and all that, but I really don't want to get copyrighted. So unfortunately, this is the music we got, but I'm kind of digging it. But I'm so glad you felt welcome enough to pop in because that's my goal. I like hanging out and I like streaming a lot. It's one of my favorite things I do because I do a lot of social media stuff. And I think streaming is one of my favorite things that I do. Because, I don't know, it's just like a lot of fun to just hang out and talk with people. I really like to talk with people and like get to know people. Ooh, that was like super... Oh, I forgot to put a clipping mask. Or did I? Oh, it's on the same layer. That's why we separate all our layers. But not this time, clearly. This is gonna be hard because not much of his eye is showing, so I'll do my best, but I'm gonna add some little streakies. Ooh, that beat drop though. That was nice. Now I gotta add, before I forget, a little bit of shine to his eyes. There we go. I'm gonna tone it down a little bit though. I don't know why my iPad's being so choppy. It's okay. It doesn't really bother me, but I hope it doesn't bother you guys. Okay, I got not texture. That's 3D modeling. I gotta shadow the chair. I don't really know what kind of shadows I'm put on here. Because, I mean, he makes a shadow, so it would be here, I think. And then, like, that turned out weird. Oh, I know why that turned out weird. Wrong pencil. So I think he would be like this. And then I know this would probably make a shadow right under here. Doop. And this would be completely in shadow because this is actually on the other side of the chair. And we'll just do that. I like this song. Even though I don't know these songs, I will say it is kind of fun to hear, like, and experience new music. Okie dokie, now we're gonna combine all the layers and put the ambiance and everything. I have my idea is to have him in kind of like in an interrogation room, like that kind of setting with like the really bright light and just like a table and chairs. Oh my god. Anyways, that's my idea, but we'll see if I can pull it off. That's the real question. Okay, so now we're gonna do a background, because it's very important to know what your background's going to be before you do the lighting. If I can pick up the layer, there we go. Oh, I know. Yeah, you're in modeling this semester. Ugh. Yeah. I almost failed that class. That was a tough class. Loved my teacher. It's a tough class, though. Okay, so I'm imagining, like, gray. Like, dark gray walls, like concrete. And then maybe with some, like... Let's see. I don't know where it would be, but it's... I can picture the brush. Yeah, here we are. Maybe with some grunge here and there. Just like, pee. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know why I put a clipping mask. It covers the whole thing, so it's not like it's gonna go outside of the bounds, but it's fine. Just gonna make this all messy and weird. I can't wait to put shadows. I feel like it's gonna really help it. Not that it's struggling, I just, you know. Shadows just make it, usually. Okay, I'm gonna put some, I don't know, something else. I feel like there's something else here that I can use. Let's try this. I'm gonna turn this like a blood color. Can I do that on YouTube? I have no idea. Hope so. That's tacky. What other colors are in concrete? I mean, other than gray. Sometimes there's like spray paint color. Ooh! I'll stick around for a little while longer, but fortunately it's 11:57 p.m. for me, so I gotta go to bed, or else I'll be a husk tomorrow. But I'll be back when you stream again. Oh, yay! That is wonderful to hear. I'm so glad. I totally get it. I should probably be going to bed as well, but I have so many things to do. But no worries. I'm not offended that you have to go to bed. In fact, I think you should definitely go to bed. It is a very good thing to do. I would love to go to bed right now if I could. I'm very jealous of you, in fact. But don't worry. I appreciate the fact that you even popped in and said hi. So it is all good. Okay, let's see. Well, I guess I don't need to duplicate it yet, do I? Clipping mask. Okay, this is where the intense shadows are. Sorry if my mic was really loud there. So it's gonna be all over here. Basically, I'm just following these shadows that I've already made. Oh, this is up here. Whee! I do narrate when I draw, even when I'm alone. Well, that did not work. What am I missing? Oh, somehow this did not connect to this. There we go. Oh, that didn't work either. Let's try that again. Nope, okay. What am I missing? I don't know what I'm missing. So, we'll just have to do it section by section, because I'm a little bit of an idiot. It's just, I swear I didn't pick up my pen. But apparently I did. That needs to be colored. I know. I'll go to bed eventually. I think what I might do is I might do a little homework and then shower and then go to bed, because I don't know if I have time to make a Twitter post and a YouTube video. Because, oh, I don't know. I think I'll just have to. It was a busy day. Although I'm going to have to figure this out, because I'm going to have more days like today, and I'm going to need to figure out how to be able to do everything on my little to-do list. But I guess that will be a problem for later. Okay, how am I gonna do this? Like this. Perfect. I was really worried that that wouldn't work, but it did. It's really annoying. I like swear I don't pick up my pen, and then when I autofill it, it's like fills the whole thing, and I'm like, God. Oh, I super didn't color the cigarette. I totally forgot about it. Oh well. I will go back. I'm not gonna leave it, I promise. I don't know if I'm gonna do that lighting, actually. I mean, like, I can, but let me play around with some others. I kind of like that one, actually. I mean, I'm gonna chill it out a little bit, but I gotta add, you know, the scene to look like that, but I think it works, given the setting. Right, I was coloring the cigarette. I was like, I just said I was gonna do something. What was it? I'm just gonna use this color. This is roughly a cigarette color, right? I don't know. I had to ask my friend how to hold it, because I just don't know. I know there's like a little ember on the tip like that, so I need to add the smoke too, but that'll be in later. That'll be later. Okie dokie. So let's do overall lighting. So, gotta think about this. I think I'm gonna have to darken this a little, but that's fine. Oh, well, that didn't work very much, did it? Ooh, that was kind of satisfying. Now we go into this one. Make it real messy. And now we pick a lighting. Something... Ooh, color dodge is pretty good. I usually go for color dodge. Soft light seems pretty good too, actually. Ooh, that's actually nice. What's the difference? It's not very dramatic, though. Whoa, that was really bright. Sorry, guys. What did I say before? Soft light? Yeah, I like that. And then... There we go. So now we're going to... It does. I agree. A lot of these songs kind of sounded like other songs, to be completely honest, but I've liked them, like most of them. I don't know why I did that. God. Where? I didn't pick up my pen. I thought I did. I mean, I didn't, but it picked it up for me. Actually, I'm gonna blur it. I almost said blend it. Blur it, but first. Wow, stuttering is coming out right now. Oh my god, that was really... Woo! I don't know, there was just a very loud noise all of a sudden. It startled me. That's really cool. Not what I'm looking for, but that looks really cool. I need it to interact with the shadows like that. I feel like add is the way to go. I don't want it to be like a very obnoxious bright, but it needs to be bright. Well, hold on. I think YouTube thought I was done listening and it stopped it for me. Yep. Ooh, this is a 1 hour mix. And I think this is copyrighted as well. Ooh, that was a close one. Okay, hold on 1 second while I grab another royalty-free playlist. this calm music? Let's do that. Okay. I want the background to be darker. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do this and alpha lock this and do this and go like this and boo, like so. And put this back. Un-alpha lock this. I don't get rid of this layer. I'm gonna just like yeah, like that. I like how I just didn't say anything and I just, you know, yeah. Yeah, there we go. Actually, this shadow can be a little harsher. Nice! I feel like something needs to be up in this top left corner. I also want this to be a little less dark. Oh, wait, hold on. Actually, this is the one that needs to be less dark. There we go. Just a little bit. Wonderful. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like there needs to be something up there, but I don't know what it would be, so. Now, underneath all the lighting, I need to add the smoke. I think smoke is like light gray. Or at least cigarette smoke is. But also, I don't really know what I'm talking about, so. Let's see. So he's gonna have some coming from... I need to go all the way to the top. And this can just do that. And then we go into liquefy. And we push it around. So it looks a little more chaotic. And this, I want it to be a little smaller. Get smaller, thank you. Perfect. Now I need to lower the opacity, like a lot. Smoke isn't that prominent. And I'm gonna blur it just a little bit. Perfect. I can kinda imagine God rays from the light, but it's your call. Yeah, I was thinking of doing that. The thing is, I just, like, I don't want it to look magical. I want it to look like he's in, like, a dingy, you know... Oh, wait, hold on. Oh my gosh, I can't believe I didn't think of this earlier. Hold on. Woo, that's too bright. I mean, too big. There we go. And then we blur it. So it looks like it's part of the background. I wonder what if motion blur will do. Not really. It kind of looks like it's hovering. I'm going to warp. Oh, wait. If I just kind of... There we go. A little bit of blur. Wonderful. Okay, that is much better. I like that very much so. Cool. Yeah, there we go. Okay. I can't believe I didn't think of that earlier. Okay, cool. Now, I am so bad at remembering, but I need to put in my little signature. I just don't remember. Actually, I like putting it in little hidden places. So an artist I follow does that, and I think it's really cool because it's easier if it's hidden for people to not crop it out. if they want to take your art. So I'm just gonna put it right there. Oh god, it is way too many pixels, or too little. Oh no, it's too little. Oh my god, look what it turned into. Okay, let's try this again. Maybe it can't be that little. I'll put it in his, I'll put it in this little chair. Wait, that's like not much bigger than the cigarette. Where do I want to put it this time? I'll put it on his, like, waistband. I almost said belt. That's not a belt. Put it on the lighter side so you can actually see it. There we go. Perfect. Alright, I actually really like this piece. Cool. Okie dokie. I think we'll end there because, I need to go do other things. But I will be back Tuesday. I will be back Tuesday with another art stream. I don't know what I'm coloring, so unfortunately I don't know the answer if that's what you're about to ask. But I'll be back on Tuesday. And if you want to see me before then, because I'm just so charming, I'm on Twitch on Monday, and Mondays I stream Genshin Impact. So if you want to come watch that, that will be happening as well. It's always a lot of fun. This is one of my more chill streams, so usually more things happen, and I have actually more people with me usually. But we're all tired, and you know, anyways, they're not obligated to stream with me. They do it for fun. So, but yeah, usually I have more people. So we'll see what Monday's like. I'm also, it's not the end of the week, haha. I also will be back tomorrow on Twitch. We're gonna be playing a group game all together. It's gonna be super fun, and I'm gonna try really hard not to yell at people. But yeah, I will hopefully see you guys then. Thanks for coming to stream, and yeah, see you tomorrow because it's not Friday yet. Bye bye.